When I think of Jamaica, the first things that come to mind are reggae music, Bob Marley, the fastest sprinters in the world, anja, and some of the most beautiful landscapes across the Caribbean.
A lot of people around the world want to come to Jamaica.
As is my tradition before I visit a new country, I usually check to see what the media is saying. And all across the internet, all I could see were warnings not to visit.
The State Department raising its travel alert for Jamaica.
The number of people in Jamaica since the start of the year has surpassed 1,000.
Attacks can happen anywhere, even at restaurants or shopping malls.
How safe is Jamaica generally?
As someone who travels a lot, I know that what you see online is usually very different from the reality on ground. So today, I'm visiting Kingston to see the real Jamaica for myself.
The place full of different type of people. You get what I say, you have the good and the bad.
I plan on experiencing the different sides that make up this city, starting from the ghetto of Trenchtown, where Bob Marley grew up, to the busy and vibrant nightlife, to trying out the food and really experiencing what this country has to offer. And what I found out wasn't quite what I expected.
Jamaica is a beautiful place on all sides.
Even though I travel a lot, I'm really terrible with planning trips. And it was only a day before my flight that I realized how difficult it was going to be to experience Jamaica without knowing anybody in the city. So I searched online. I was able to find a fellow YouTuber called Jamaica Walk By. He has this channel where he explores all sorts of places in Jamaica. And I sent him a message, not expecting much. But to my surprise, he responded and was super welcoming. And he even offered to pick me up at the airport. And just like that, I had made my first friend in Jamaica.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Dig up every time, man. Yeah, that is it. Another big YouTuber in a building. Trust me, man.
We got into town and the first thing I noticed was the hot and sunny weather. Unlike the Bahamas, which I just visited, Jamaica is very sunny almost all year round and has a similar weather to West Africa.
Massive YouTuber. Yo, look good now, man. Yo, massive, not play with the chop. Right now, me there with Aina.
What's up, people? I'm in Jamaica.
That is it. Yeah.
So guys, just landed. 2 seconds, I'm already drinking coconut water in Jamaica.
While exploring the city, I noticed that my new friend spoke English with a special rhythm and speed, and I found this very fascinating.
When you drink these things, you're mad. You understand? You're gonna need help. You have to have a female with white.
You have to market.
Yeah, you have to have market. I mean, you have to be using your tools. Else it's gonna be trouble on you. You understand?
Oh,
that's what he's saying.
That's why it's called Root Boy.
Yeah.
This way of speaking is called Patois, and it was shaped by the African, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and English colonial heritage. In the 1700s, West African slaves were forced to speak English, so they blended it with their native languages to form a special type of broken English. The first place on my list to see was a ghetto that was famous for being the birthplace of reggae music and once home to internationally famous reggae artist Bob Marley.
Trenchtown is known for a lot of artists, legends. So Bob Marley is actually one of the biggest names from Trenchtown. So we're heading to where Bob Marley grew up. We have one of his old vehicles there. It's called Culture Yard.
Most of them come from Trenchtown.
There's no way I'll come to Jamaica without visiting Trenchtown. And as you can see, the streets are changing. There's a lot of graffiti on the walls. We have somebody selling something just in the distance.
We will pay your GTT. Yes, we'll pay your GTT.
This is just to show you that we are currently in the ghetto.
Them right away. So we play it in the street, make it float up in the breeze, and anytime when we get play, it bring us stress relief, yo.
Most people know Trenchtown for as a musical community, you know, so from we small I grew up, music was always something where we are always hear. So typically we are just get in the fever then naturally. We didn't have to think about it. So the whole gene of music start from just living in Trenchtown, because no matter where you go, you have to see music.
So would you say like Bob Marley is like a big inspiration?
Biggest.
You can't take that from Bob Marley, you know what I mean? Smooth and easy, the money give it hits them. So yeah, big up to Bob Marley.
Stand up. Don't give up the fight.
The place full of different type of people. You get what I say, you have the good and the bad, we have the ups and the downs, but it is always fun in a Trenchtown.
It was also said to be one of the most dangerous places in Jamaica because of the low standard of living and rival gangs who control different blocks.
Rima is the name for Trenchtown. We don't really use Rima.
Okay.
And when you hear the Rima part, it sounds like the part. But when you hear about Trenchtown, you get the real culture and the love.
How safe is Jamaica generally? Like the world wants to know.
Generally, it's only certain specific.
Yeah, it's like a specific
To the history and stay far from the fake one with me. Mommy still a prayer, man, a God bless Pitney.
What's Jamaica like for you?
Honestly, some people that say, you know, them would want to leave Jamaica, but Jamaica just have some type of different vibration, you know, because I've been to the States already. I've been in areas where certain way how we live in Jamaica is not just the same over there. Because you get up in the morning and say, oh, I go on, good morning, good. That's just our Jamaican way of interacting. But that's it come from even from Africa, because we are African descendants. We have that little jovialness about it. Even when you see the videos with Africans, when people go there, them have that type of same approach to it. Say, oh, go on, you good? You know, them want to know if you're really alright. So that's just the best thing for me about Jamaica. We have that warm welcome there to anybody.
So guys, we just got here. We're still currently in Trenchtown, and I want to try out some local Jamaican food.
Curry chicken back.
Yeah, I mean curry chicken back?
Yeah. Most people don't eat the back of the chicken, but we in Jamaica, we love it. Because curry chicken back, you can't get that anywhere else in the world.
Oh, really?
Only Jamaica.
How long have you been doing this? How many years?
I'm starting from I was 18-year-old, but now I am 51.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's like
My life.
33 years.
Yeah, all right.
Wow! You're the master of...
Yeah, exactly.
What's this one? This is rice?
This is rice and peas.
Rice and peas?
Yes.
Then this is the...
It's the curry back.
Curry back.
Yes.
So this one, how is it? How do they make it?
Cleaned up.
Okay.
Washed up vinegar.
Okay.
Chop it up. Pepper, garlic, scallion, thyme, and the curry. We burn the curry first in the oil. Our 13, cover it up, steam and get the color, and it just ready to get ready.
Curry chicken back, especially from Trenchtown.
Yeah.
Can only be gotten here. Let me try out the curry chicken sir. I can taste a lot of curry, definitely. I think that's where it gets its name from. Jamaican food, specially made in the hood. The hood is a special ingredient to make this food come out. Mad thing.
Mad thing.
It's a mad thing.
When people think about Jamaica, all they think about is
Yeah.
This give everything you need in your mindset, make you think good and steady.
Yeah.
Don't feel like say yo, through you hear them talk about you're not bad. It's no bad thing. Keep your mind calm and make you steady and keep focus.
Herb is a thing that give you a little time for yourself so you can live.
Nobody can tell us say yo them smoke weed and it make them go do bad. I'm a smoke weed and then I still there some man and lyrics more good than my phone and I find
Having a lot of on you is still illegal in Jamaica, but the laws have relaxed a bit, so carrying small amounts for personal use has been decriminalized.
You're allowed to carry as you see me I say you're allowed to carry 2 ounces on you. You're allowed 5 plants in a yard. So each household person can plant 5. I can plant 5, him can plant 5, you can plant 5. So I tell you now, Oliver, you see me I say? Yeah man, I eat man.
Is it true that everybody in Jamaica smokes? Yeah?
No, it's not. I don't smoke.
Oh, okay.
I don't drink.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not everybody smoke. But nothing go wrong with smoking. It's how you control your smoking. It's something that gives people vibes. You know, some people get a vibes out smoking. You know, keep them nerves calm. Some can hold a vibes, you know. So you don't know, say, no problem.
We don't really have a negative thing for say about just that. If you don't really think it's your thing, it's just not your thing. If it's your thing, it's just your thing.
This well-known ghetto in Jamaica has created a crossroad of dreams and decisions for its youths. For many here, the main part out of their poverty and daily challenges are music, sports, and unfortunately crime.
Trenchtown is a great place, a talented place.
Yeah.
We have a little violence here, you know, and this thing that worldwide, not Trenchtown, but We hope the youth them calm down and educate themselves. You have an art program over Boys Town where they can go and learn a trade and learn a skill. Because Leroy Smart tell them say 2 places send, you know, to the cemetery and to the prison.
Jamaica, I'm not gonna say it's one of the hardest to kind of break out of the ghetto side of it, but it just have to be your mindset. Because when we grow up, we probably have a different dream, not just to do music. Because for me, the one for turn an architect. So the fact that when we go through the schools and then you find out, say, so, and everybody can pay for go architecture school, you have to find some other inspiration. Like probably you probably never expect you to go do filming, but based on where the journey take you have to just walk with it.
After exploring the streets, I finally arrived in the neighborhood where the legend Bob Marley grew up.
This whole place that you can see behind me, this is where Bob Marley used to come and chill, and this is the culture center. You can even hear his music self. I hope this is not going to be copyrighted.
Bob Marley's story in Trenchtown began when he moved here with his mother at 12. They lived in what is now celebrated as the Culture Yard, a cornerstone of the area's rich musical heritage.
This is Bob Marley, VW that he used to have.
Oh.
Yes, this was driven by Bob Marley himself.
How many years ago was this?
From in the 50s.
And what about this whole yard? Can you
government yard in Trenchtown, you hear Bob Marley sing about in his song. When you hear him sing about the government yard in Trenchtown, this is it.
Visiting Trenchtown Culture Yard Museum was like stepping into a piece of history, and it's amazing to see how this neighborhood with its community has contributed so much to the music world.
Talk about the greats, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Bunny Wheeler, Alton Ellis, you name it. Yours is like the make of it, music.
It was hard to believe my luck with what happened next. Julian Marley, one of the children of Bob Marley, came visiting.
So currently we're back at the studio, and interestingly enough, Bob Marley's son just came. So I think he's doing some kind of like community work generally around the city, because this is the music mecca.
And the Grammy goes to Colors of Royal, Julian Marley.
Jamaica is one of the most powerful places on the face of the earth. It transcends reggae music that changed the whole world from east, west, north and south. No matter where you come from, this music from this place called Jamaica transcends all barriers. And if you see where the music come from, take a look around. It comes from the people who know what it is. People listen to reggae music, it saved them life. Look where reggae music come from. It's the ghettos.
Hey, me never see this before. Education no better no more. It's like them brain go fly out panther. Boom.
There's so much music and creativity in Trenchtown. And you know what they always say? The best of the best, usually they come from humble beginnings. This is where Bob Marley grew up, and now so many artists are coming out of Trenchtown.
Beyond Marley's impact today, Trenchtown still experiences some gang-related violence, so you must be careful if you do visit. I suggest you go with somebody who is familiar with the neighborhood, just like I did. While driving back to my hotel, I wanted to see what the nightlife was like, and I headed to the busiest part of Kingston, the city center.
Ooh, see that nice chicken smell? Ooh.
Jerk chicken, man.
That's jerk chicken. One of the first things I want to do is, obviously, I'm super hungry now, so I want to go try out some jerk chicken. I'm carrying this big ass camera and I'm working at night. It's currently almost 7 o'clock.
While walking around to find the chicken spot, I got more paranoid about my gear being stolen, since walking around the busy market at night with expensive equipment was something I hadn't done before, nor do I advise you to do.
He said the streets are safe, so everything is on him.
Safe. Friend, boy, you must reach. Yes. And you make me African friend never pull over a vehicle on the same after I send lick him in a van. Yeah.
Finally found the jerk chicken we saw in the car.
You understand?
Yeah, what's up, bro? How are you?
Yeah.
The smell was we're driving past. I was like, the smell is so good, man. I have to come and try it out. This is the Jamaican life at night.
All your thoughts. What? All
Thank you.
your thoughts. No, no.
Woo! Jerk chicken delivered.
I love it.
I don't walk around with my camera at night like this.
Oh, you know where you're from?
Nah, I don't feel safe.
But this is okay. You'll be totally fine.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody's going to go out.
You don't feel that way, don't you?
Yeah.
I know when there's so many police officers around.
Yeah.
Even though Jamaica is not a country where man just walk up on you and pick your pocket or take away your things in the middle of the street. That don't happen.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Just walking on the street, and guys, check out this big ass billboard behind me. It looks like I'm somewhere in New York. It looks like this is their Times Square. This is like 7 p.m. and it's this bright at night. We're standing in the middle of the road. While walking around the busy market, I had a random interaction that cemented the welcoming vibe of Kingston, Jamaica in my mind. I don't want this chicken to get cold.
Yeah.
Are you from the Bronx?
Talk again.
From Nigeria.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Nice to meet you.
So Tayo, all right, let me introduce you. I'm Fabian from Jamaica Walk By. I'm a YouTuber. He's a massive YouTuber. And I recorded the entire meet that you just got out because I was recording. And that's an experience of a lifetime, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You can't make this up. Jamaica is not like what some people sell it to be, bro. Why you think so many persons come to Jamaica, bro? It's a vibe. We peaceful. We love. I don't know.
I can see that.
You feel it? That was big up yourself, my friend. What's your name? Yeah, me know Sandra because him that handsome and tall. You see me? But that probably
accent.
Your accent, see it? Bro.
Accent, you just heard the accent and you're like, oh, this guy's not from here.
Yeah.
Touch me no man. You can't survive in a Jamaica.
Having people randomly be open to talking to me, especially at night, wasn't something that happened every time, which is why I found this very surprising.
You guys are so nice. One love, alright? Big up. Man, in there.
Mad thing. Lads, this is so good, man. You guys are missing. You need to come and try this.
I tried jerk chicken before in New York, but this one was something different. It was spiced in such a unique way that had made me to believe that the Jamaican streets are part of the ingredients to having authentic Jamaican jerk chicken.
Let's go. I need to go and finish this thing in my house.
Jerk chicken is such a big deal here, just like how jollof rice is to Nigerians and Ghanaians. They uniquely cook the chicken by marinating it in a mix of different herbs and spices.
Oh, that's spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
And then cooking it slowly over a wood fire or grill.
Jerk chicken. Jerky.
The next day I wanted to see more of Kingston, but traffic didn't want me to be great. Guys, Kingston is small when you look at it on the map, but the amount of traffic that I've gotten to experience here is a whole lot, man. This is due to almost everybody in Jamaica having their cars on the road at the same time, and the streets are super tiny. Driving is still the best way to get around in Jamaica though, as the public transport system is not as comfortable. Even though the average Jamaican makes around $1,000 monthly, the cost of living in Jamaica is quite high when compared to a neighboring island like the Dominican Republic, where the cost of living is much lower. Also, the influx of tourism to the island has raised the cost of living considerably, as more foreigners depend on imported goods for a much more comfortable life.
So guys, I'm currently at the Emancipation Park in Kingston, Jamaica, and this is one of the biggest parks in town where they host many of the events. And as you can see behind me is a statue of two people, and all of that represents the emancipation from slavery that they had back then.
The rich but complicated history of Jamaica bears very close ties to slavery in West Africa. Originally home to the Taino people, its current identity reflects the sad legacies of the Spanish, French, and English conquest and colonialism. The Jamaicans you see here are descendants of enslaved Africans brought over by European colonizers to work in harsh conditions on sugar plantations. Despite the overwhelming odds, the spirit of resistance and resilience led Jamaica to independence from the United Kingdom in 1962.
Guys, so right here behind me is the famous bust of Marcus Garvey at the Emancipation Park. And Marcus Garvey was very important in the emancipation of Africans and black people from slavery. And here is Nani. She is a very important figure. She was a freedom fighter. Imagine like a woman back then in a period where, you know, men were always in charge and everything, and she came up. She was the one leading the freedom fighters. She led them into battle. She's a very, very tough woman.
On my last day here, I visited Coronation Market in downtown Kingston.
One thing I realized is that most markets in most countries that have like a lot of black people, they all look very, very similar. Like this one now looks like anything somewhere in Lagos, Nigeria. Guys, it's a vibe in the market
These are official artists. You see me just use my talent and just sing to get the people to come and gather around and come buy them cheap. I'm realizing them love it. Them love the excitement and them love the vibe. They see it, I just that. So we just sing for our art.
We don't do it for the money, we do it for the love, you know. Love our people, so we enjoy ourselves, live every day like our last. So when we have tourists come down, we try to treat them more nicer. They want to come back each time, hang around us, smoke, we drink, you know, party and all that. Yeah, Jamaica nice.
She only think up on the face, Tayo. She from Nigeria. I wish she would copy now. The good things, them cheap. The nice things, them cheap. How about your mama that welcome to me Eve? As someone move, as someone rock, as someone sell a cheaper. 2 bills.
Man, this market is so busy. Super busy, man. They sell like everything here, from foodstuffs to clothing. Every single thing you want to buy, you can get it here. One of the interesting parts about coming to a market in any country is the market gives you like the actual vibe of the country itself, as compared to if you're just like in the city areas. I'm trying to see if I can get a shirt that says Jamaica on it. I doubt I'll be able to see my size though. Who's here? Hello? It's like there's nobody here. Hello? Yeah, hello. You have a Jamaican shirt?
Yeah.
How much for this one?
$10.
So this is the flea market where you can buy like a shirt like this. It says $10, but that is way too expensive. But yeah, whatever, man. Support local businesses. This man wearing the Jamaican shirts. It's kind of like tight a bit. So guys, that was the market experience, exploring the Coronation Market in Kingston, Jamaica.
As I wrap up my time in Kingston, I have to say this place hits close to home for me. There's something about Jamaica that is just special. I came across culture, food, and people that really resonated with me and made me feel at home.
Favorite Jamaican food? I would say
jerk chicken?
Not really, the jerk pork.
Jerk pork. Jerk pork. What about you, bro? What's your favorite Jamaican food?
Fish.
Fish? Okay.
I have a Nigerian name.
You have a Nigerian name?
Yeah, man.
What's your Nigerian name?
Omobowale.
Omobowale.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's Yoruba. That's the Yoruba name. Omobowale. What's this?
Map of Africa.
Oh.
Initially, I had reservations about safety because of the stuff I'd seen online and videos from other YouTubers who came here and talked about how dangerous it was, and I almost didn't visit.
What's that? What does it mean?
One love, one heart.
One love.
One heart. Let's get together. Feel alright.
This is the beautiful thing about traveling and experiencing the world, as perception tends to always be different from reality. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to experience this beautiful country.
Teach me some words. I know, yeah, man.
Yeah, me hear you cuss bad word.
Huh?
Bad word.
That is it. Oh, yeah, you never have to know of you say clad. Everybody say, yeah, man, a yard man, this man.
What does yard man mean?
Yeah, man, yard.
in the Jamaican community.
Tropics.
Yeah. So am I a yard man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you there, you know, when you say, yeah, man, you don't know where they are yard, you know?
Yard. Yeah, man. Jamaica yard. You see?
Though I admit a few days isn't enough to see it all, I love my time in Jamaica and would definitely recommend you visit. Shout out to Jamaica Walk By for helping me make this video. Most of the clips you saw would not have been possible without him, so you guys should go and check out his channel and subscribe. I hope this video brought you as much joy as I had in making it. And that's all I have to share with you guys today. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.